So we've seen entrance animations and also exit animations. Now there's one more I'd like to go over, and that's emphasis. So sometimes you'd like to emphasize something or bring the audience attention to something that you have on your slide. For example, these words here. So let's say I really want to point these out and really make people see this part here. So clicking on this, let's add an animation. For example, one of these, emphasis, right? Just under the entrance. For example, pulse, you can see it there. Okay, let's try to change it to something else. I should mention that don't click this. If you want to change your animation, don't click this. This will just add another. So this will add a second animation to this, and then a third, and then a fourth if you keep clicking it. If you do want to change it instead, click here. So color, pulse, teeter, spin, grow. Okay, so you can see the different ones. Lighten the font, things like that, and wave. Okay, so you can see what the animation looks like if you want to emphasize something. Okay. I'd like to demonstrate another one, which is very similar to an emphasis. It's what's called a motion path. Okay, so down here, at the very bottom, you get these motion paths. I kind of treat them the same thing as emphasis because it just kind of catches the attention of people. So, for example, let's move this from here all the way to the other side over here. Okay, so moving things around can often get people's attention. So you can see at first it just kind of drops down, but I can change that. You can see the motion path here. Just grab the end of the motion path and move it where you like. Okay, let's do the same thing with the apple here. Let's move this to the other side here. So let's add an animation. It's a motion path. If you don't want a straight line, you can do things like arcs and turns, or you can just kind of draw it yourself. So custom, you just click and hold where you want it to start, and while you're holding it, you just kind of draw the path that you want it to follow. And I'm just going to make kind of a wavy path and have it finish over here in the corner. Okay. When I let go of the mouse, you'll notice that I get this kind of tail that follows me around. If I just hit escape, right, I'll just finish it off, and you can see the animation there. Okay. Now what's going to happen is the words are going to move first, and then after, the apple is going to move. But what I want to do is I want to make them kind of both move at the same time. So like we've seen in previous animations, I'll just go and modify it here. And this apple one, I'm not on click, but I'm going to make it animate with the previous. Okay, so you can see now that they're both assigned number 2, and if I play that, right, they come in. My first animation should be the wave here, right? And then the second animation makes them both move at the same time. And there you have it, emphasis.